Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jackie. Today's energy is a little low, guys. But let's get into it. If you're going through anything, if you're having some low, weird moments, remember, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself. It shall pass. It's not forever. We have to remind ourselves that our lows are where we recharge, where we get our strength back, where we get our mojo back, when we recalibrate everything that we're doing and we say, this is working and that is not. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Today, while I talk to you, I'm gonna be also making this little chart. If you want to follow along, I've done this before. I believe that it helps. It's kind of like a vision board, but it's more focused on one specific thing. I actually made one of these a couple years ago for my chest tattoo. And I think either a couple months or a year after, I don't remember how long it took, I got my chest tatted. So you don't have to do it. It's just, I believe that these things help because they are reminders that you see every day. I actually have two on the wall right now that I've had them just almost as long as I had my chest tattoo one. One is financial freedom and the second one is YouTube. And I believe those things are going fucking great. So remember that these things are stepping stones. Before I made my YouTube one, I was not consistent at all. I just realized yesterday that I've been consistent on YouTube for 7 months. That is crazy. Like, it feels like I just started. Guys, I don't know if I don't feel good or I'm just tired. Maybe this sounds a little weird, but I think that when a lot is going on in the world, it's heavy. That's what the energy right now feels, heavy. If our strength, just our strength and our prayers can help those around us, do that. And yes, I'm speaking about the LA fires and everybody going through very hard situations. We can't always be there physically or financially or emotionally. Spiritually, we have a lot of power. For a rebirth of a lot of things also have to die. Without death, we wouldn't have life. I know that a lot of people struggle with that. What is happening in LA is about emotion. It is what it triggers inside of people. One of the main things that it's bringing up is the hold that materialistic things have on people. And I've heard a lot of videos where people say, my whole life is gone, and they show their burnt houses. People's emotions are valid, and the way that we react in crazy situations and the way we react in heightened emotional situations, it's okay. Because again, those things are there for us to recognize what we need to work on. But I just want to remind you that your whole life is you. If you're alive, your whole life is not gone. If there is a seed that I can plant in your head today, work on the things that have no materialistic value. Work on the things that if you lost everything today, you would still feel like the richest person alive. My overall point with this is that we can all learn something from these fires. When you watch a video of somebody saying that their whole life is gone because their house is gone, understand that that is the reason why it's happening. Because they have to find value in their own life rather than finding value in their possessions. Bad things happen, guys. But they're not because God hates us or the universe hates us. It's because the universe, God, is trying to help us elevate. I know I say this often, but life is like a school. Once I started seeing everything that popped up in my life as a task, things changed. When you stop thinking, oh, life hates me, oh, the universe just doesn't like me. When you stop thinking that way and you reprogram yourself and you start saying, what am I supposed to learn here? Why is this showing up again? Those are the questions that get you to a better mentality. This is getting too serious, so let's change this a little. Guys, I miss my wife. 75 hard and my period is bringing all the feels. I have to say that the end of 2024 was pretty hard. I was going through a lot. I feel like me and my wife were meeting some challenges. I feel like we were having to discover a lot and trying to level up in our communication, which I want you to know that a good relationship has millions and millions of reframing levels in communication. I feel like this year feels so good. I'm not gonna cry. I'm starting strong. The 75 hard is kicking my ass. I honestly feel unstoppable, guys. Like, nothing can stop me. Nothing. I think I'm tired of being philosophical. Oh, guys. There's a hummingbird, guys. Guys, when you see things like that, do you Google it? Because I always Google it. Let's Google it together. Let's see what it was. Guys, most of the time when I Google it, it actually tells me something that I needed to hear. Hummingbirds are a symbol of joy, love, and good luck. In many cultures, they also represent beauty, intelligence, and devotion. And that's on period, baby. Messengers from heaven. Aww. Basically, it's telling me that it's okay to not want to be philosophical right now. I can just chill. What was that? Oh, you want to know how 75 hard is going? It's going pretty good, guys. I'm doing well. Doing all my workouts. I'm not gonna lie, there was 2 days where I fell asleep before I got to my reading. So the next day I did 3 times what I had to do to catch up. So I'm still doing it. The workouts haven't been that bad. Sometime at the end of last year, I started running and doing my workout. So I was technically doing 2 workouts a day. So I feel like the 2 workouts a day is not like super crazy for me. I feel like it's more of just logging all of my food is a little, but I know that it's helping. Guys, I don't think I've struggled this much to make a video. I feel like other times it flows. Right now, I feel like my mind is so just like tired. Anyway, 75 hard is going good. I'm just tired as hell right now. I think that once my period passes, it's gonna be a lot easier. Guys, last week I was putting on my socks before I went to work and I had butterflies and peace signs on my socks. It just came to my mind. I said, universe, if you're listening, show me a sign today. 10, 15 minutes after I got to work, I saw a lady walking by with a butterfly pendant. I actually took a picture, so I'll pop it here. I think that when we realize that we build this connection with God, the universe, when we have faith that we are being guided, we can literally ask for anything, guys. Remember to ask for things that are beneficial for you, not just a pocket full of money. That's not going to help you once you spend it. Ask for knowledge that is going to get you to a happier life. The goal, guys, is to build a life that you're proud of. Guys, I was totally talking to the camera and I wasn't recording. I just filled in all my stuff for this. Just in case you want to do your own, I'm going to read what I wrote just as an example. I didn't like the way I wrote these two, so I did rewrite them. I feel like for me, the flow of how you write things makes a big difference. So for me, I felt like I had to rewrite those. If I didn't say it in the beginning, this exercise, I got it from the book Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. He actually only has you write a letter in here. So say for instance, my YouTube one only has a Y. It doesn't say YouTube, it says Y. My tattoo one did say tattoo. My financial freedom one does say financial freedom. I just feel like it works for me better if you work better with just one initial and you know what it stands for. You can go ahead and just write that one initial. On one side, you're gonna write your intentions. What do you intend? Like, what is your intention with these? Say for instance 100K. What are my intentions? For me, my intentions are build a strong community, get monetized, empower people to live better lives, create content that makes me happy, meet amazing people, get paid to have fun. Those are my intentions. On the other side, you're gonna write elevated emotions. What are you feeling when you get your first kiss? What are you feeling when you get your first paycheck or you get a raise? What are the feelings that you're getting? Once you recognize that those are the things that you're looking for, are the elevated emotions, then you have a target. So on this side, I put accepted for being myself. I think the biggest reason why people want to make money is because they want the freedom to do whatever they want. That is why I believe this practice works, because you're focusing on the elevated emotions, the emotions themselves. Let's keep going. Peaceful, blissful, playful, happy, acceptance. I know I wrote accepted for being myself, but I feel like just the word acceptance, I feel like for a long time I didn't accept myself for just being too much. I did write free, but I wanted to write freedom. I feel like freedom just you know, like most of us just want to experience freedom to be able to do and express ourselves how we want to express ourselves without limitations. And the last one, excitement to share more. I think that I get excited to share these videos. I feel like at the beginning of this video, I felt a lot less energetic. And as I get into my creative state, I feel like I get more excited. So I know that if I had more people watching, it would definitely help me and make me more excited to share, because I know that it would be helping a lot more people. Thank you for coming along today. And remember, life is what you make it. Move your body, eat some healthy shit. If your body feels good, your mind will follow. Always be a beacon of what you want to receive. And if you woke up today hating any part of your life, you have the power to change it. You have the power to change it. I love you.